Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. So last time, we left off chasing down Raptor, the thief that uses a wind glider, and we're following his traces, and we just heard a really weird sound come from up ahead, so we're going to go chase down and see what we can get. And hopefully, this interruption to our wind gliding license examination doesn't slow us down too much, so let's go ahead and continue on. Pick up whatever this is. Let's see. See a bunch of hilichurls. And they're attacking someone. Yeah, let's use Razor, show off how strong he is. Oh yeah, so strong. Love him.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilichurls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilichurls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilichurls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilichurl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilichurls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilichurls as soon as possible.
Wow, poor guy, that must have sucked. Must have been hilarious to watch, though, honestly, to just see a guy flying by and then just fall out of the sky. Okay, pick up the stuff here. Anything good? Some apples and radishes, weird combination. And, ooh, treasure hoarders.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're open. Have a little taste.
Oh, come on, Razor. I know you can hit harder than that. There we go. Get those hits in. And the last guy goes down. Oh, I was hoping he'd go down to that claw swipe.
Hilichurls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him.
I find it funny, it says to use the elemental markings to guide you to it, but they kept putting on the map where you're supposed to go next, which they don't normally do necessarily, so that's kind of weird, because that whole time, again, I wasn't using my elemental sight, I was just watching the mini-map. But anyways, there are no more elemental markings ahead.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
You mean do his thing that's glowing and says Raptor's hideout? Okay. Wow, level 4. This is gonna be so difficult. With my level 20, 15, 11, and 16.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Watch me nail this exam.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay, so this is kind of an interesting little mission. So we're going to use the air currents to stay floating above all the enemies in here. And then they actually give you the abilities to drop bombs on them as you fly over them. So, kind of different from what we normally do. And they don't do this in too many missions, but it's definitely fun. See? Simple. Dropping some bombs. I know I don't have to kill all the enemies, but I'm going to. Just because I can. At least I don't think I had to kill all of them. Oh, am I supposed to glide again, or why? What's with those rings? I guess if I was still gliding, it would have just propelled me forward into the next air current. Any treasure? No treasure on the ground. Up into the air we go, and on to the next one. Yeah, this little domain isn't too difficult. I say as I miss this guy. Oh, come on. There we go. Kill this guy over here. These two. This guy. And these guys.
You breezed through it.
Oh wow, nice pun.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Okay. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Nothing special. Okay. So then we just gotta glide down over there. And this whole domain is just centered on gliding. Oh, come on, I thought I was gonna hit that barrel. There we go. Oh, seriously, he lived that? By landing on that tiny sliver.
Windblade!
What a jerk. Okay, let's continue forward. Still not seeing any treasure hidden anywhere. Burn this down with amber. Let's see. Oh, that wall looks mighty suspicious. I wonder if there's something behind it. Okay, so for this... Destroy the power source. Okay, so I'm supposed to destroy these, right? Yeah, to turn off the electric current. Okay. Is that gonna... Okay, that lowers the water, so we can get to the switch. There we go, I was like, wait a minute. Blow up that guy. And blow up that guy. And blow up that guy.
Steady as
Dang it, I keep hitting that way to go to Razor, but they moved on my character's position on my D-pad. Stupid cryo slimes. Go play with the Baron Bunny. Come on, just one more hit. Oh, you stupid slimes. There we
I'll
go.
race you there.
There we go. Got the stupid slimes and the Hilichurls. Anything over here? Nope, just a drop to my death. Aha, what's this? I see treasure. Again, these little chests don't have anything like too amazing in them, but it's not bad to collect them in the beginning for the animo sigils, and you get a couple of primo gems and whatnot, and it's just good to have extra material in general. Ooh, don't want to miss this one. Let's see.
Bet you
Got a
can't
chest
keep up
over
with me.
there. Some more Hilichurls.
Go, go, Baron!
Again, I keep switching to Noelle. That's gonna drive me nuts until we're done with this domain. There's a chest. Open the door. And more gliding. Boop.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Some kind of elemental magic?
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Okay, that was pretty harsh, dude. I know he's a bad guy, but that's just mean. I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go, Outrider!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Again, not the right audio for the text, but okay then, Amber.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Okie dokie, let's just leap of faith.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes
Let's
care
take
of
these
those who
guys
have
out.
courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Leave it all to me.
Yes, you are! With the wind!
There we go, actually switching to the right characters this time. Haha.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
And with that bad guy
She
captured,
just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Paimon, you really like cutting me off. As I was saying, bad guy captured, and now to go get our license finally. It's kind of strange that they made Amber an instructor where she can actually give the exam, considering the fact that I understand she's taken it so many times and always passed, so she must be good at it. But at the same time, she's had to retake it over 15 times. You would think they'd want someone who, you know, doesn't have a record. But again, she is technically the best glider in all of Mondstadt, so what are you gonna do? Oop. Pick up the viewpoint for the archive. Now, where's Amber?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool. I'm definitely gonna win.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
And with that, we have our license, and we completed Amber's story quest. Awesome. Let's see, according to this... Oop, wrong button. There we go. According to this, we got 30 chests for our Adventurer Handbook, so gonna claim that. Still have a bunch of other stuff to do. Well, we might go cook the 5 dishes, that's a pretty easy thing. So yeah. Now, I don't have enough wishes right now, but I just wanted to ask, considering the last episode kind of did a whole wishing spree in the beginning. Now, did you want me to save up Primo Gems and only do 10 pulls? You know, 10 wishes at a time? Or would you rather I do one at a time as I get them? Because on my personal account, I always do one at a time, just whenever I get them. But I know for watching, it's more fun to watch someone do 10 pulls because it goes faster. You don't waste as much time sitting there going through one wish at a time. It also doesn't take up as much time out of the video either. So let me know down in the comments, but I think what I'm going to do from this point on is just do 10 pulls, but if you'd rather I go back to doing single pulls as I have the Primo Gems for it, let me know. Okay, so... Actually, while I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. It's annoying me having all those exclamation points everywhere. Okay, so what's our next quest then? We're still not adventure rank 10. So, I guess we'll go do some exploring then. I guess we'll go explore Mondstadt, find some statues that we haven't activated yet, some teleport waypoints, maybe get some animunculi along the way. Yeah, because we're adventure rank 9 as of right now. Very close to 10, like literally the next waypoint we grab would push us over the top, I think. So let's just go kind of see what's out in the world. So... what I might do is maybe try to head up this way towards Wolvendom, because over here is where you can get the stuff to level up to ascend Razor, and again, he's my favorite character, so I'm probably going to work on ascending him as much as possible. So, let's see, Wolvendom is north of this statue, so I'm going to have the statue heal me up real quick. There we go, and let's head north to Wolvendom. Again, picking up stuff along the way. Can never have too much stuff. Get some sweet flowers for cooking. Ooh, it says there's an animunculi right over here. Let's see. Is it gonna be right off the cliff? Oh, I see a treasure chest. Oh, and a bunch of pyro slimes. Just light everything on fire.
Is this an answer from this world?
Let's see if I glide right off the edge. Yep, there it is. Yeah, like I said in a previous video, you can find these things. Usually they're either above where you're standing or below where you're standing. So always make sure to check both directions. Okay, so the Wolvendom teleport point should be just over this way. Oh man, I so want more stamina. Ooh, I thought I had enough stamina to glide there. That was my bad. Okay, that could have ended really badly. Ooh, some lamp grass. More mushrooms. Some more mint, and then we'll activate this waypoint, and that should put us at an Adventurer EXP. There we go. We're now rank 10. And let's see, it says I got a bunch of stuff from doing that, so... Another thing telling me about the animunculi, so that's nothing important. In the mail, I got... Oh! Well, there's 10 wishes right there. I probably should have held off on the Noel wish last time. That's on me. Sorry for wasting the Primo Gems. Try not to get too mad at me for that, but it is what it is. So go ahead and claim that. I don't know what... Oh, that's... Okay. We're not going to do that. And so I said I'll do wishes whenever I have 10 pools, so I have 10 pools, so I might actually, you know what, I'll save that for the end of the episode. We'll try to do wishes either at the beginning or ends of episodes, that way it's kind of doesn't take away from the actual gameplay during, you know, that way I don't interrupt a mission or interrupt anything we're actually in the process of. So, yeah. Let's see, this says I also got...
Ta-da!
a break
Barbara's here.
18.
Leave the healing to me.
I'll get
I
a
will not
free
disappoint
Barbara, which will be awesome. Barbara, she's not an amazing character, but she is a pretty good healer, especially early
Hello,
on.
nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. Oh, I practice.
Yeah.
Hello, nice
Anyways,
to meet
I don't want to sit there and listen to her talk over and over again. So Zhongling will get her at 20. So there, we got more stuff to look forward to. And we gotta go, ooh, chest. We also gotta go pick up our adventure rank reward from Catherine. Let's go ahead and kill these guys and get the chest. Aha. See, my Razor's not even the same level as these guys, and yet it's really hard. And he doesn't even have good weapons or artifacts or anything. Again, definitely a good main DPS character. There we go.
These things useful?
Yeah. While we're over here, I'm gonna go ahead and head up into Wolvendom and see if I can collect some wolf hook berries, because that's what Razor needs to ascend. So you're just gonna follow this path. You know what? While we're over here, I'm gonna collect one of these. Yeah, there's certain flowers just lying around, or other elemental things where you have to interact with them in order to collect them. Kind of like as you saw that chest earlier, how it it had vines all wrapped around it, so you need to burn the vines away, or there'll be fire flowers that you have to put out with ice or water to grab them. A bunch of hilichurls. Oh dear, probably not a good idea to use him. I forgot he was low on health. Noelle's not a bad character. Like I said, she's just not one of my favorites, because I find her abilities a little boring, but she is a pretty good beginner character. She can hit pretty hard, she's got good shielding, she is able to heal. I can't remember if that's her passive talent that let her does that whenever she's been ascended a few times or what, but again, overall, she's just a pretty good character. Just not one of my favorites. And I remember whenever the game first came out, there's probably, I think, like 15 characters total or something like that. And I remember I wanted Barbara so bad because I was like, oh, she's so cute and adorable and she looks like a ton of fun. And I love Catalyst characters. I like that kind of style of gameplay. And so I was like, oh, I want her so bad. And whenever I got her, I was just like, wow, she's a healer and she really doesn't hit that hard. But then I've also seen people build her in a way where she can hit like a truck. And I'm just like, okay. So I kind of built mine a little bit like that. She's not leveled up enough to really hold her own because my world level is like level 7. So, and she's only a level 60 character, so not able to hold her own anymore. But don't let anyone tell you that your character can't be built for damage, because pretty much just about any character can be built for damage if you really want to. It's just not recommended. So again, don't have to follow the meta. Play with who you want to play as and use characters that you like. It'll make the game way more fun. And yeah. Don't always have to do what other people tell you. Okay, where is this last... There it is. Okay, spawn the chest behind me. Ooh, more wolf hook berries. And there's the chest.
Opening a chest is like a...
Yeah, Amber, no one cares. Any more wolf hook berries? Now wolfhook berries, they respawn, I think it's every 2 or 3 days or something like that. But they're kind of specialty pickup items. So unlike the sweet flowers, which yes, sweet flowers respawn too, but they're also everywhere. Same with Cincinnatias and other stuff like that. It's just that wolfhook berries, because they're special ascension material, they are only located in this area. Just like valberries or something that are located somewhere else in Mondstadt, and the Cecilia flowers and etc. So you want to make sure you collect, if you're still needing these to level up characters or whatnot, you just want to make sure you're collecting them whenever you get the chance, every time they respawn. It's just a good habit to get into. Okay. Let's go back to Mondstadt and collect our adventure rank reward from Catherine, and then we'll go ahead and do our pools and end the episode after that. So, I know that last little bit we just kind of wasted a little, you know, collecting stuff and whatnot, but it was worth it though, because we had to get the...
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
But it was worth it though, because we had to get the teleport waypoint over there to get the adventure XP, and we got a chest and everything out of it. So, anyways, our rank 10 reward. Ooh, okay, a pretty good weapon. And just some basic stuff, so let's go ahead and claim our rank 10 rewards. Thank you, Catherine. And let's see. I think that's it. So we'll go ahead, yeah, because next time we'll be able to do the next story quest. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do our 10 pull on the standard banner. So again, this has the same pity rules as the event banner, where at 90 you are guaranteed a 5-star something, be it a weapon or a character. Every 10 wishes you are guaranteed at least 1 4-star item. And yeah, so let's go ahead and wish for something amazing. So, come on, something great. Okay, there's our, of course, purple. So, blue book. Blue sword. Blue sword. Another blue sword. Blue book. Okay, well, it looks like our one purple... Instead of, I've seen people get multiple purples before. I've gotten multiple purples before. So it looks like we're only going to probably get 1 purple on this. So hopefully it's something good. And it's another amber. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. So, Amber's constellations aren't that bad, per se. Yeah, see, that's all we got. So, Amber's constellations aren't that bad. But, because I think her first one makes it to where she could shoot multiple arrows at once. I'm going to go ahead and buy these. That way, there, I bought all the ones for the month. Of that one anyways. But yeah, so Amber's constellations aren't horrible. I mean, see, her first one, she fires 2 more arrows on top of her aimed shot arrow, which, you know, that's pretty good. It means you hit 3 arrows at once. But because of the fact that I'm not really going to use her once I get a better fire character, it's really not going to be that useful later on. Because, I mean, see, like, this one lets me detonate her Baron Bunny by shooting it. This one decreases its cooldown and adds an additional charge. So, see, her constellations aren't bad. It's just there's so many other fire characters that are much better than her. And it's sad because she has the potential to be good. She's just not. They really need to buff her. But anyways. So that's what our 10 pool got us. So we're gonna call it there then. Next time we'll go ahead and continue with the story quest. And yeah, continue on with the main story. So thank you all so much for watching.
Hungry. Let's hunt.
Razor, don't interrupt me. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. And yeah, until next time, see ya!